Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to this video session where we are discussing the chapter in geography named Land, Soil, Water, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife Resources. So we have discussed in our previous module the two factors which are the land and the soil. Here we'll discuss the rest about the factor soil. Children, various factors are required for the soil formation. Which are the various factors? Yes, that means climate, time, parent rock, relief, flora, fauna and microorganisms. These are the various factors which determines the soil formation. Here we can see the first factor, climate. In this, rainfall, temperature influence the rate of weathering and humus. So children, we know that about the climatic conditions, isn't it? Yes, that is temperature. So enough moderate temperature is required. And the next one is a rainfall. The rainfall is also an important factor which determines the rate of weathering and humus. You know about the humus. Humus means that is actually which determines the fertility of the soil. And the next one is time. It determines the thickness of the soil profile. So what it is actually? That means I told you in my previous module about the different layers of the soil. So in the same manner, the soil profile is there. So actually this time determines the thickness of the soil profile. It takes years and years to form the thickness of that soil. Isn't it? How the soil is formed, that we have studied in our earlier classes. Isn't it? That is, yes, out of the rain and as well as that these deposits of the minerals have to be get accumulated in one place, and after that only it will be it will take years and years to form this soil profile. And next one is, what is this? Yes, that is parent rock. So what about this parent rock? It determines the color, texture, chemical properties, mineral content, permeability. So here children, actually this parent rock, it determines all these factors of the soil. Which are the different factors? We know that yes, the different types of soils are there, isn't it? Yes, the black soil, you would have heard about this, red soil, brown color it is. Yes, in various colors we can see the soils. And what about the texture? Isn't it? It is also different in the different types of soil. And the chemical properties, that means what all the properties of the soil. What are the chemicals contained in that soil, and the minerals, the content and the permeability. So these are the various these are the various qualities of the soil. So actually this parent rock helps to determine all these properties of the soil. And the next one is relief. Relief means Altitude and slope determine the accumulation of the soil. So actually the soil has to be accumulated. I told you that because yes, that is it. How far this soil has been accumulated, then only I told you that it determines the thickness of the soil profile. So here the relief is also the factor which determines all these altitude and slope and the accumulation of the soil. And this is the last factor. What is that? Flora, fauna and microorganisms. You would have studied about the flora, fauna, isn't it? The plant kingdom. Yes. So all these different types of plants, and that is microorganisms, isn't it? You would have studied in your science classes about the different types of microorganisms. What are they? Yes, bacteria, fungi, then protozoa, algae, then is a ribosome. So various microorganisms are there in the soil which increases the fertility of the soil. So these are the various factors which affects the soil formation. So children, I hope this explanations related to this, what is that? Yes, which factors which determine the soil formation is precise for it. So thank you children for watching this video.